I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I wanted to like this movie. I really do. I wanted to walk out of this movie going, this is a fun thriller, but... What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is those who do movie reviews. My name is On The Brinkhead, and today I'm going to review the latest action espionage thriller, and that film is The Amateur. This movie is directed by James Hawes, and this movie stars Rami Malek, Rachel Brosnahan, Jon Bernthal, and Laurence Fishburne. When his supervisors at the CIA refuse to take action after his wife is killed in a London terrorist attack, a Dakota takes matters into his own hands. Now, when I saw the trailers for this film, I was interested in this film. I'm not going to lie. I love Rami Malek. I love Laurence Fishburne. I like this entire cast. The movie looks like a very simple, fun espionage action thriller, and that's basically what I was getting into. I'm not expecting this movie to be a perfect movie. I just want this movie to be a movie that knows exactly what it is. Not expecting anything perfect from it. I expected some flaws, but I want this movie to at least be a very intriguing and simple, fun espionage thriller. And I walked out of this movie, honestly guys, this is pretty basic review for me, because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I wanted to like this movie. I really do. I wanted to walk out of this movie going, this is a fun thriller, but I just find this movie fine. It has its goods, but it also has its bads. Let's talk about the goods first of all. First of all, Rami Malek. He is great in this film for what he is given. I think him as the main lead, he really delivers throughout the emotional aspects. You can really tell that he's a character that really wants his revenge on these terrorist people who killed his wife. You definitely root for the guy to basically do what he needs to do. And I'll give this film credit. I like the premise that basically Rami Malek's character, he is not a badass or anything. He couldn't fight. He couldn't shoot a gun, so he used his coding skills to take out these terrorists. I thought that's an interesting concept, and I would say when he does those things, it's really cool in this film. I would say this is a very good looking film. There are some great cinematography of this film, and some of the action scenes-ish, per se, is really cool in the film. When Rami Malek is interrogating these terrorists, they're definitely the best parts about this movie, which they're mostly shown in the trailers, so that's literally a thumbs down, but it's still really cool to watch. And the rest of the cast did a pretty good job. I think Laurence Fishburne does a good job in the film. I thought the chemistry between Rami Malek and Laurence Fishburne is really good in the film. I haven't seen him in the film in a while. He did a pretty good job in the film. Rachel Brosnahan, for what she is given, I thought she did a pretty good job. She's going to play Lois Lane this year. I'm interested. I'm really curious to see how her performance turns out. Jon Bernthal is also really good in the film. Not in the film all that much, but he does a pretty good job in the film. You know, the rest of the cast, they're good for what they're given. But I would say, guys, the biggest problem that I have with The Amateur, disappointingly, is that this film is just way too safe and way too basic. If you're one of those people that go into this film basically just seeing a simple espionage film, you'll enjoy this film, but I was expecting a little bit more from this film. It's definitely another basic revenge film that we've seen many times before. Now, like I said, I like the amateur aspect of Rami Malek's character. That's definitely the best part of the film. But outside of that, you've seen a lot of films like this before. And this film is just very, very dry. You know, very emotionless. I didn't feel a sense throughout the film. I didn't feel any charisma. I was honestly feeling kind of bored throughout the film. Actually, throughout the most part of this film, I was literally playing with my phone throughout most of the film. Of course, with brightness down, so I don't disrespect everyone around me. But I just find this film quite boring that I was trying to entertain myself. And the reason why I stayed for this film, because I'm waiting for redeemed qualities, which this film definitely has. It definitely has redeemed qualities, but throughout the most part, I wasn't as intrigued within the story that I wanted because of how soulless, in my opinion, this film is. Because, yeah, I don't mind cliches in films, as long as they're presented in their own ways. This movie, it's like it's taking so many aspects from other revenge films that we've seen before. And you can really tell this film really tries, and like I said, there are redeeming qualities. There are things I like about this film. There are some entertaining aspects. But throughout the most part, I was literally sitting on my seat going, okay, can something kind of happen? And I feel like it's because you kind of know what's going to happen, because the trailers really do reveal a lot throughout the film. And they try to make this film really huge. Like, this film was like showing in IMAX here. There is no reason this film should be showing in IMAX, or even in theaters at all. This is definitely an easily streaming movie. Like, this could have been on Disney Plus, and it's one of those movies that you can watch and be like, yeah, it's a basic action film. You can watch it for what it was, and you just completely forget about it the next day or two. So overall, guys, in my opinion, The Amateur really did disappoint me. I really wanted something more throughout the film. I do think Rami Malek does a great job in the film. Laurence Fishburne, Rachel Brosnahan, John Bernthal, everyone does a good job in the film. The action scenes are fun. There are definitely some fun aspects of the film, and I do like the amateur plot aspect of, you know, Rami Malek basically taking matters in his own hands in his way. But the story around it, it's a very basic film. It's a basic CIA operative thriller film that we've seen many times before, and it's also a very basic revenge film. I wish this film could have been better than it actually is, but I literally walked out of here going, I can easily forget about this movie, which is just very disappointing. I was honestly expecting a little bit more from The Amateur. If you like this movie, I'm happy you do. I know there's some people that like this movie. I wanted to like this movie. I was ashamed that I felt this way about this film, but this is just my honest opinion. I gotta say, guys, The Amateur, I'm going to give this movie a meh rating.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Because of those redeeming qualities, that's why I'm giving it that rating, because it definitely has its moments. So, guys, that is my review for The Amateur. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.